make this quick. You came to hear us nerd out for a half hour and have fun and not hear me philosophize to an empty room. Didn't feel like putting up the green screen, hence why you have this behind me, and we'll get to that in a sec. But something terrible happened to our country on Wednesday, and this is about 24 hours, a little over 24 hours after it happened, so I've had some time to process. Charlie Kirk's assassination hit me really hard, and I didn't know why. I didn't even follow him on social media or anything. Like, I agreed with most of what he said, but I didn't, like, I wasn't a fan. Like, I wasn't there, and yet having to process with my brother, my best friend from college, even like knowing William was part of YAF, which was highly intertwined with what Charlie did. It's impacted everybody, and it's impacted me for reasons I don't know, because of those reasons. Like, I didn't follow him avidly or anything. I just liked what he had to say and let him do his own thing. But yeah, I was wondering like why I felt so sad on Wednesday, along with millions of other people, understandably. I really appreciated his boldness, his willingness to say things that would get him in trouble online and not be scared about it. I think he was a modern day David fighting a Goliath that a lot of people would cower in fear at, and that was admirable. And that's why hundreds, if not thousands, of his videos go viral, because of the questions he asks. He embodied boldness and courage and a life for Christ. And I think that's what I've come away with. His lack of fear, I suppose. I mean, he valued critical thinking and helped millions do the same, both with answers and with questions that caused you to think critically. That's what we tried to do here every episode. It's time to be like Charlie, but ultimately Charlie was being probably the best version of a Christian that was publicly known. I think some of the best Christians don't have social media for a reason, and he was so public about it. That Charlie leaves a void in our generation. Fill that void with whatever voice you have to whatever audience you have. And I know there's only about 30 people, honestly, who listen to this podcast on a regular basis, but I want to do my part. Obviously, our Discord is a place to vent some stuff and process if you need. But evil has overplayed its hand, and everyone feels it. Everyone understands that this is too far. Not everyone can say why, because they don't have the foundation of the gospel to say that murder is wrong, because we are image bearers of God and we are not to take a life. Some people just know that death is wrong. That's maybe a place to start with your friends. Like, why is it wrong that Charlie died, was murdered? Weird Creatures had a guy on episode 290, I believe, where he had an experience where he understood that the dark side, the evil one, know as a collective that their time is short and they are ramping up. We've seen a lot of it even this week with the Ukrainian woman on the train and other assassinations and such. It's when we need to stand stronger than ever. The war is and has always been won, but we will still fight. Tony Merkel, who is the host of the Confessionals podcast, tweeted, "Too many people are stepping into this war unarmed, swinging inferior weapons, when God has already placed at your disposal the full arsenal of his power. You're showing up with a stick when you've been given a nuclear strength through Jesus Christ. Stop fighting with your hands tied behind your back." Lots of clips have been circulating online. He said if he had 30 seconds to tell every single person in the world one thing, it's to follow Jesus and give your life to him. And so I echo that. Hope you enjoy this week.
If the revival, sequel, reboot, what's a soft reboot? I thought like Twisters is a...
Yeah, soft reboot.
I thought there was a word for it.
Yeah,
if that makes you want to watch the original, it's a bad insert that sequel reboot.
I mean, that's what I've heard a lot of people say about like the live action remake of like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Mm-hmm. And like most live action remakes in general, it's like it really only makes you wish to watch the original.
Yeah, it's... They haven't gotten that through their thick skulls yet. Stop making them!
You need carbs!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
There is beauty in imperfections.
You're great. I am.
And if you feel it... Are you watching closely?
We should
I already
have
made notes. I didn't make notes today, and so I'm glad I made notes like 2 weeks ago.
we should have a bit in this episode where we can never say Superman.
Seriously.
I think we talk about Superman a little too much.
We at the beginning we should say like, okay, our meme pages call us out on talking about a certain movie too much.
The lizard is so perfect.
Lizard.
Superman.
Do you know there's a site where you can do that?
Yeah,
Lizard.click?
Lizard.click.
Yes.
You can do it yourself.
Lizard.
Have you seen the Theragun at the finger?
Oh yeah.
Okay. we gotta get going.
Lock in.
Lock in.
You should just keep that open
Well,
for emergencies.
I realize the phrase addressing the elephant in the room is absolutely the wrong thing to say right now. I thought of it as the phrase. I was like, that's not right.
I was wondering where we were. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Ellie's pregnant.
What?
We haven't shared that. It's personal mostly, but you guys don't need to know. But now you do.
Yeah.
Baby's due in November, and this is her first time on the podcast since either figuring that out or being
Just
public.
telling people.
I think the last one you were on was Arcane.
Yeah.
Which was February or March.
And I thought you might have told them
I
at some
don't.
point, but
We never told our loyal fan base, even though most people who listen probably already know.
It's true.
well, a lot of them follow you,
Yeah.
so they would know.
Yeah. Why do you have the lizard still open?
Lizard.
I told it it's for emergencies.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It gets awkward or so.
I don't think it's close enough to your mic, so you're
No.
gonna have to make. You're making me having to edit lizard
Yes.
every time you click it.
Lizard.
I'm gonna put something else.
Cheese. Cheese.
There you go.
Okay. No more lizard.
No more lizard.
For now.
No more S-man talk.
Wait. Was it in the recording when we
Hey,
said?
what you were recording?
Should we like actually say it, or should we?
Oh, I was
'cause
gonna use all of it.
Okay, because I said we were gonna say it,
Ah.
but I didn't actually like say it. So I don't know if you want to count us saying that we.
I'll see what. Yeah.
Said it.
Yeah. But we're not talking about DC today.
No.
Oh wait, we were gonna talk about a bunch of other stuff. You don't know about this because you jumped on last minute.
Oh, the CCM drama.
CCM drama.
Love some CCM drama.
Oh. What did you say to me?
Don't you love the Christian music industry in 2025?
This is already old news. It's old news as of today, probably. And
I mean, it was this week, but like it's
and
gonna
you're
be.
not hearing this for another 2 weeks. Which, by the way, last couple weeks episodes, last technically one episode split into 2 weeks with Stephen Stanley was very fun.
Yes.
And we got to hang out. He said that he would spend 6 more hours with us, which was pretty cool. Thank you,
We're
Stephen.
gonna take him up on that.
He's a busy man. Go listen to Barbarian. That dropped the same day as the episode.
Yes, it's such a good song.
It's a good one. I can definitely see it being used in a TV show or something. But
Talk about that song though for a moment. It's like I feel like when I was listening to the song, I was like, I feel like this isn't utilizing the full potential of Steven's voice. But then you hit like the 2-minute mark, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
well, he doesn't do a lot of songs in the lower range.
Yeah.
And that one he was able to.
Yeah,
And then
which is
he
cool.
kicked it up to what he usually does.
Yeah.
So
That ending was so fire.
she's already ruined it for me.
Ruined what? Barbarian?
I don't know why I started thinking librarian.
That's so good.
Librarian.
There's so much you can do with that.
We'll have our parody out of that soon.
Maybe we'll work with our close and personal friend, Stephen Stanley.
And Tommy Prophet. Tommy Prophet, come on the
So
pod
speaking
sometime.
of Christian artists,
Yeah. Okay, so the last month has been crazy in the CCM. You wanted to talk about it just to kind of rant about it, I think.
Well, yeah, I think it was just interesting to address at least.
Set the stage.
as a Christian podcast,
30 seconds set
being
the
both
stage.
Christian and movie podcast. So, I mean, this all started when Forrest Frank broke his back, and then God had his back.
God's got my back.
You gotta admit that's pretty cheesy, and it was really ridiculous when when that was the only case, like just him writing a song when he's laying in bed.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
It was funny, and I think, he kind of meant for that to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
So then there were various artists that parodied it. Corey Asbury, Matthew West.
Well, no, Crowder.
Oh,
actually broke his
Crowder
leg
also legitimately broke a bone.
and then jokingly tagged Forrest.
Yeah, and-
just as like, haha. Figure, I
And
got
they
her
also
too.
came out with the song together.
Yeah.
And then Corey Asbury, Matthew West, Shama, Rama all came out with their
I actually like
parodies.
Collarbone. Collarbone is kind of
Right.
funny.
Up on my collarbone. You never let me alone.
Yeah,
The rest of his stuff that
I
he's been.
have not liked the rest of it.
I understand,
It's-
but I kind of like Collarbone. It kind of goes fun.
I mean, yeah. It's so all these people started parodying. Is that, or is it parodizing?
I don't know.
Is it
I would have
parodying?
said parodying, but also I wouldn't have known how to say it.
Okay, parodizing,
Creating parodies.
creating parodies. I was about to say, let me call up my sister, the English teacher, real quick. They started coming up with parodies of it that everyone thought was funny, but then just a few days ago now, Forrest just kind of come out with a video just kind of saying he didn't like it, and he found all these parodies and everything offensive.
Mm-hmm.
So then both Corey Asbury and Matthew West kind of took their videos off of their songs, that their funny little things that they came up with, and both issued apologies on their social media platforms. And then Forrest, I think, responded to Corey Asbury's at least. I think he commented on Matthew West, but
I was gonna say Matthew West has kind of been. It's been Crowder and Forrest and Corey, and Matthew's just kind of over in the corner.
Yeah.
He posts his video and he's like having his fun in this corner, and then he realizes what's going on,
Yup.
takes his video down, and he's like,
apology.
it's like it's really between those three, and Matthew's just like,
Yeah, but then Shama's just been like going at it the whole time.
you don't
Which-
unhinged Christian memes too. You unfollowed them.
Yeah,
but
I unfollowed them
same
for good,
thi-
for
same
good
thing.
reason.
Yeah.
They've both really doubled down on it, which I don't think is a good look for either of them.
No.
In a lot of ways. And
Both who?
Shama and unhinged Christian
Got it,
memes have
okay.
doubled down on the situation.
and keep saying, like, it's satire, it's okay. But at least from my point of view, like, if someone says something's offensive to a certain extent, you should be able to just say, okay,
Yep.
and stop doing it.
Yep.
Which
So-
that's what Corey did. That's
Yeah, that's what Corey and Matthew West
Yeah.
both did. But Shama and I guess Unhinged Memes too have both persisted in it. And I think it is. So I guess I understand both perspectives in a lot of ways, because I think, Forrest being able to have fun, with like Crowders and everything, but then not having fun with the others. I mean, it's different because Crowder actually broke his leg or whatever.
I suppose.
But
The hard part is that Shama's been calling out like the whole marketing thing. Like,
Yeah.
could it have been preconceived to release these songs? Possibly.
wait, are Forrest and Corey releasing a song?
I don't know. Forrest wrote a song for Corey about
Yeah.
forgiveness. And Corey kind of was like, yeah, it was a good song, and then sang it back to him or whatever in his reply video. But then it's like not a complete song where,
No.
I don't know, Lemonade was different. Lemonade was fun. God's Got My
Yeah.
Back was fun.
Yeah.
And
The Rock
Shama
is
kind of
fun.
has, I'm going to say, Shama kind of has a point with rhyming misunderstood with man nailed to wood. that's not, that's a little too Forrest Frankie for me.
Yeah.
A little Forrest Frankie, like a Frankie dog. Sorry.
uh-huh.
Anyways,
And maybe I shouldn't add this part. But I think
I'm gonna anyway.
I think Forrest was a little. I mean, I was messaging you about this. I think it was a little misleading with his miracle. Because if you look up like what he explained happened like from the doctors and everything, it does only take like a couple weeks to recover from it.
Yeah, but it was a couple days, and it was the whole thing of like he realized he was standing up without his brace. So I'm
That
willing
was a
to
couple
give.
weeks later, wasn't it?
I thought it was a couple.
I thought it
days.
was a couple weeks.
Maybe.
Pretty
I don't
sure it was a
know.
couple weeks.
I also don't want to discredit if it was actually at least sped up healing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to discredit it, but I don't think it was as miraculous as he claimed it.
And we also talked that, like he said he was kind of offended at Corey's because it's whatever word you came up with, a very hard time for him and his wife in that time that his back was broken. And I'm like, you're making songs and you're giving glory to God about however far the healing went, whether it was modern medicine or God's miraculous healing, and you're focusing on the hard time that is now over and even over sooner than you expected.
Yeah.
So like, I think he's getting hung up on that.
Yeah.
Again, he's not going to hear this or care, but we needed to.
We're not really here to, I guess, pick a side or fight for anyone, really. I just thought it was an interesting thing to happen in the news.
Yeah.
But I think there are definitely people not doing the right thing. So,
Yep.
anyways.
Speaking of not doing the right thing,
Oh,
Marvel.
Marvel?
No. Wait, hey, this year's been good. Well, mostly good.
Mostly good.
2/3
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Let's. Do we have anything else?
2/4
I wanted
good.
to. I wanted to. I wanted to say something about Stephen Stanley. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What have we been watching?
What have we been watching? We got to go quick.
Should we do that?
Sure. What did we just finished Psych tonight?
Not
finish Psych?
No, not
watching
finished. Sorry, we did an episode of Psych tonight.
I mean, I've watched it twice or 3 times.
We started watching Stranger Things.
Rewatching.
Rewatching Stranger. Oh man, I need to pick my words carefully. Rewatching Stranger Things. I don't think we'll get through it by the time season 5 rolls around, but it's fun.
Duck Dynasty still.
Duck Dynasty.
The
We're not going
revival
to
or the original?
the original. I don't think the
Okay.
revival's streaming yet. If it
Ah.
is, it's paid for. But it's a few
We're only
seasons that are
watching
on Prime.
free stuff.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any movies because there's nothing crazy. I kind of want to go see Sketch, but I don't know.
Dude, homeschool moms are going mad about that movie.
In a good way or bad way?
Bad way.
Because it's scary monsters?
Yeah, because like horror, and it's like they think
It's
shouldn't
PG.
They think it shouldn't be PG. A lot of them do, but I'm interested to see what all the
Because their
hubbub is
little
about.
kids are scared. Don't bring if your kid's scared by a movie, don't
Yeah.
bring them.
Maybe it's dare I say, a parenting problem.
Whoa!
Careful, you were homeschooled.
I
Those
probably
homeschool
would have been
kids.
scared. But that was me.
Thanks for watching, Mom.
No. No, that wasn't. That was nature for me. I got scared at Star Wars A New Hope when I was 12 because of the lightsaber
New
in the
Hope?
bar. The bloody arm on the
Oh,
floor.
that's fair.
But yes, I didn't.
That's what
I
I'm
think I laughed at that because it looked fake. I had a dark sense of humor.
That and the smoking skeletons got me.
Ooh, that's fair.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember that.
Baru and Lars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But we haven't been seeing anything. And what we see usually goes simultaneously between us.
Yeah. No movies in a while.
I think the last one was Fantastic Four?
Oh.
No. There's one more. Oh, we saw The Naked Gun.
Naked Gun?
yeah.
I wrote a
Ah.
review. It was stupid.
Very unhinged.
It was good, though.
Any old movies you watched recently? Or?
No.
Wait, okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. I kind of want to watch Tron before we cancel Disney Plus.
Tron Legacy or the original?
The original. And Legacy. Because then I want to go see
Legacy's
it.
really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, what have I been watching?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
A lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
So funny. What else? So I was just on a cabin trip recently, and we watched a few movies while we were on there. I watched... Yeah,
Well,
Superman.
We watched Superman
Are
again.
you off limits?
Oh, we watched the movie that must not be named.
Break.
I'm sorry, OEFP meme page. So we watched that. We watched Prey. the prequel to the Predator franchise.
Oh, Prey.
No. yeah. Prey. Yep. Not,
EY.
I haven't seen any of the Predator movies, so I mean,
I heard Prey was fun.
Yeah, Prey was
for,
pretty good
for a standalone.
I sat through the entirety of Shrek for the first time.
You
didn't
say
wa-
you sat through. You didn't watch.
No, I watched it.
Okay.
I watched it. Yeah, I just never actually seen all of it.
I
said that
muscled
weird.
my way through
Who
it.
hasn't seen Shrek?
Him as
I
of
mean,
like a week ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's one that's like, you know, like your parents don't want you watching as a kid. I mean, my parents didn't, so. Yeah, so my friends on the trip were like,
Am
that's.
I actually the least sheltered one here? That's crazy.
Yeah. Did you watch SpongeBob as a kid?
Not at my house, but at my friend's house. Yeah.
Bootleg.
Yeah, I was not watching.
Yeah.
Bootleg SpongeBob.
Bootleg SpongeBob.
Actually, I don't think my mom knew that, but
Insert poorly AI generated image of bootleg SpongeBob here.
I'm gonna cook it right now. You keep going.
And then we watched Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is a movie I love so much. No, loves, maybe love's a weird word. No, love's the right word. It's just like when when it's a tragic and brutal movie like that, it's weird to say love sometime. But I loved it so much. Kind of like reinvested me in the Hunger Games franchise. Mm-hmm. So I think that's everything I've watched. Depending on what time I get back today, I might watch K-pop Demon Hunter. We'll see. Might finally do it. I have a coworker who keeps asking me if I've seen it yet. So
yeah, my sisters are obsessed. We watched it. I've seen it like twice with them.
you've seen it twice already?
Yeah, I watched it once with my sisters and once with Seth.
Did I tell you that? Sorry, Deacon, I'm calling you out. Did I tell you about Deacon's comment?
No.
Put this in the Discord.
What did he say about it?
Join our Discord. I don't remember if anyone posted thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters, and I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it. But the soundtrack, unironically, goes unbelievably hard.
That's fact.
I've been going crazy to Golden and how it's done.
I can't. Okay, yeah. So see, even Zach knows it. It's frustratingly catchy. It's worth seeing at least once.
Because it can't do.
You can't say just like generate a
It
bootleg.
just said no. Right here, I said it said it can't generate copyright. Oh,
What?
oh, I need to do a new chat. Let me cook.
I forget that this isn't live, so we don't have to worry about dead air.
Nope. I actually can't. This is
worth
my
a
favorite thing to
second.
do with ChatGPT is tell it to describe an image and then generate with that text to see what it does. This also might take a while because ChatGPT is
Slow.
slow.
You should
with
put in the
pictures.
Gemini.
Yeah, Gemini is really quick.
I mean, it's not as good a
AI
quality.
is gonna take
but-
over, and we're all gonna die.
Oh,
Oh,
let it cook.
let it
Or it's
cook.
gonna generate.
Oh, it's taking a
crappy
while.
photos.
Okay.
Anyway, while that cooks.
All right.
While you've got it in the oven.
We are doing the state of
The MCU.
in September. Really late from what I wanted it to be, summer episodes, but I think they were last year. They were in September and October, which I didn't. I didn't listen to the State of MCU from last year. I said I would, and I've only done it for State of DC. I didn't even do it for Star Wars. It's okay. I'm a professional. I'm not a professional.
We are very professional.
He has a real job too, I promise.
I listed the things that have happened since our recording, not that I listened to the recording, and then things still to come out. And we need to do them quickly, especially I have a paragraph about Born Again, but we already have part 1 and part 2 whole episodes dedicated to that. So go listen to those for our full thoughts. So we're going to go quick on that.
Yeah,
but we're looking at the MCU from a whole. Oh. That's not bootleg SpongeBob. That's just SpongeBob.
That's just.
I can't generate it's copyrighted characters. Okay, chat. That's so funny.
It's just exactly a picture of SpongeBob.
Another version. Okay. Agatha All Along came out late 2024.
Did you watch it?
I didn't know.
I didn't either.
That says a lot about it. People really liked it, but I think that was I'll say it, the woke audience.
Yeah.
Because there is a lesbian relationship. I think Billy was also gay. There's a lot of witchcraft. Obviously, that's the whole point.
Wait, the kid was gay?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's grown up now.
Oh.
It's like a teenage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
But that was kind of I would say still the tail end of the old writing that
Yeah.
kind of came 2020 to 2024 that I talked about in an episode from State of Star Wars. When the moral shift in 2020 kind of happened, that lasted for about 2 or 3 years consistently, and people were still writing things, and then you still have to produce them and direct them and get them out. And so they were coming out towards the end of 2024, still some earlier this year, and now they are kind of starting over and getting fresh writing, good writing. That's where we'll get to in a little bit.
Crazy concept.
Yeah, but yeah, Agatha all along didn't do much except, nope, sorry, that was Ironheart. Agatha all along didn't do much.
That was one of the things where it's like, it's the same reason I didn't. It just gave me the same thing.
It's the same picture.
Spot the difference. It's the same reason I never watched The Acolyte, because when The Acolyte was coming out, like one of the main advertising points from the director was like, this is the gayest Star Wars ever. And then they said that in the promotion and everything for Agatha too. And when you say that, that's turns me off. I'm like, I'm not even going to try.
Well, and I still keep up with the story, and I just was like, I don't know what this is doing. Like, I'm fine for certain spin-off shows happening. I think that's what, like, Wonder Man is going to be like.
Yeah, Wonder Man looks like it could be good.
But it's just going to kind of be its own thing.
Yeah, which
And
isn't
then
necessarily
it's-
bad.
Yeah. Like, I can't actually think, besides the character of Death making an introduction,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be the same Death that falls in love with Thanos, but Thanos is dead, so, like, too little, too late.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It should be the death from Puss in Boots.
That would have made that show so much better. A big wolf whistling at the witches.
It's the best character.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I didn't watch it.
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Okay. I heard it was good. It was basic. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things I feel like we didn't need another reboot. Like, we're going with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
It's good to have
Well,
an
aren't they
animated
coming out with
version.
another one?
Another
Another
Spider-Man,
one? Yeah.
yes. But that's Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Right, so...
The continuity of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was really interesting because, yes, it's animated, and we've established that because it looks different, it should be in an alternate universe. Like
You've established that?
Well, like Multiverse of Madness.
Huh?
When they were falling through all the multiverses,
Oh, yeah.
they all looked different. They were painterly, they were black and white, like sketch marks. And so, in my mind, Marvel has been solidifying that if it looks different, it's a different universe.
I think Eyes of Wakanda is supposed to be mainline MCU.
Does it have to be?
I don't know.
Because it could just be
I didn't watch that either. You watched so much to prepare for this.
because Marvel leans so heavily into the multiverse. That's one way that they can
Yeah.
visualize a change in storyline, and that's something Star Wars doesn't do, and DC is not done any longer.
I don't think they're doing that. I think it's...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would say. But
Regardless, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man
yeah.
is an alternate universe, though it has many aspects of the MCU and Raimi-verse, and I thought there was some hints at Goblin. No, Goblin is not introduced in it.
Well, Norman Osborn's in the show.
Yeah, but he's a different...
He's not the Goblin yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of it is just like the multiverse tropes of flipping things on his head just to be different. But I shouldn't judge something I haven't watched. No. People seem to like it, except for that whole controversy about the voice actor having opinions.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Okay, can we just talk about how every single thing that's coming out is getting... That's really funny.
I just said make a bootleg-looking version. It's really... I don't think it's different.
It's not much different.
I don't think it's different at all.
Very
You can see
slightly.
his eyes.
Is their nose getting shorter?
No, they like changed the colors. It's black instead of gray.
Look at the thickness of the lines on his nose.
It's stupid. Anyway, everything is basically whatever opinion the actors have, that is how political something becomes. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. It could just be solid entertainment.
Yeah.
On either direction. Like, obviously, if they're throwing an agenda in your face, it's pretty obvious. But if it's just like the actors are making comments to the... We're so distracted. You gotta stop doing this. Oh.
Why is it photorealistic?
I don't know.
You see, you gotta send it to me so I can put it
Yeah,
in.
that's gonna be the one we use.
We're done with SpongeBob. Agendas.
We just need to cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
It's so frustrating.
You heard it
because-
here first from the pregnant lady.
Not first. Definitely not the first one to say that, but
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if the downloaded version is the same.
Oh,
as
that's
the original
right.
this time. That was weird.
He had a generated picture that it looked different in the app, and then when he downloaded it, it was.
It's different.
No way.
There's a
Let me see.
because there's a spot on his arm there for one thing, and the spot on his hand. The spot's not on his arm.
Oh,
oh my.
I don't know why it's doing this. I think that might be like the
Gemini
only
is
major
broken.
difference.
I don't even have Gemini on my phone. I don't trust it.
Gemini is possessed.
I mean, it's looking at your messages apparently.
What do you
That's
mean
a PSA.
What do you mean
If
it's looking at my messages?
There is like Linus Tech Tips. Well, a lot of people covered it, but Gemini is like Google. Google is the service that knows everything about you, as opposed to other services that say we know nothing about you. And Gemini is the worst offender now with AI, and apparently, it can look at your messages, which would be fine if it was just the AI model. But Google is so hands-on with their people within their AI service that people can look at those messages, which is now a privacy violation. So I deleted Gemini off my phone.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
I should probably do that.
Yeah. Anyways, so we've covered two shows we haven't seen. We're off to a great start. Brave New World.
Brave. Ooh.
I was kind of excited just to see Marvel on the big screen for the first time in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine doesn't count. And it was fun. I had fun. Insert the letterbox meme of I had fun here because I had fun. No other
I feel like
movie-
that's like your favorite meme at this point.
I had fun. It was a bad movie. It was The Incredible Hulk 2. Going into 2025, I wanted all three of these movies to set up Doomsday. Mm-hmm. And none of them did. I'm gonna say that none of them did because
What? Thunderbolts did.
Thunderbolts did. Not the plot of the movie. Parts of them did.
Yeah.
Like the post-credit scene of Fantastic Four did. But that
In the post-credit scene, Thunderbolts.
I'm saying these three movies should have been at least had a subplot
Yeah.
of Doom, which again, they were being in production when they were rewriting how Doomsday was going to happen. And they still haven't decided. I think they're still writing the script as they're filming. So I don't blame them for not doing that. It's just, we're now, we'll talk about this. We're post Fantastic Four. We have no more movies coming out besides Brand New Day.
Yeah.
And we just have like one or two post-credit scenes. That's it.
You know, if you think about it, though, we didn't have like that much Thanos before Infinity War.
But we had the Infinity Stones. That was the
I
big
suppose they were
thread.
saying, yeah.
That the Infinity Stones were the big thing. Like they started popping up, and people knew what they were, and they were like, "Oh, that's coming. When's the Soul Stone popping up, or whatever?" Like we knew that these things were coming, and we also knew that there was a big Avengers movie coming in 2018, and it's just been so haphazard with COVID and with the Kang Dynasty, and there hasn't been a single thread. That's why everyone will say that.
I don't think we really knew they were Infinity Stones until Infinity War.
Sure.
Did
I
we?
mean,
No, Guardians 1 described what Infinity Stones were.
Oh, yeah, and I suppose Age of Ultron.
well, and if
also
you're
had-
like a mega nerd, you would know what they were. But
We also...
I think so. I don't know if the Tesseract is this space
I don't think the
stone or-
Tesseract... I don't think they knew the Tesseract was
No,
going to
that
be
was-
the Mind Stone.
Yeah, Space Stone. The Scepter was the Mind Stone.
Yeah, that's right, yep. But
see, I don't even remember. I need to rewatch those again.
I actually want to. Like,
Yeah.
they're fun. You even said the other day, Thor the Dark World wasn't that bad.
I didn't say that.
Who said that?
Stephen Stanley said that.
Stephen Stanley said that.
I am not Stephen Stanley.
We love you, Stephen. I didn't know he said that. I remember now. I haven't edited part 2 yet, okay? That's the big problem. It's the day part 1 came out, and I haven't edited part 2. I'm behind. Brave New World, a.k.a. The Incredible Hulk 2.
AKA Eternals too.
So many. They threw everything they had at it.
I don't remember hardly anything that happened in that movie. Mm-hmm. It was so forgettable.
The only thing, honestly, you're right. I know the Red Hulk was in it for the last 10 minutes. They legitimately used the sun's getting real low for the climax.
Yeah.
And he surfed on a torpedo.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that was
cool.
about it, I think.
Yeah. See, I think that movie was at its best when it like leaned into like the conspiracy thriller vibes.
Yeah,
But it's
I
like
think it was trying to be
another like
Winter
Captain Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But then it's like when you want the lead. I mean, I think the leader could have worked for something like that, but when you want like Red Hulk, it doesn't work as well.
I think Brave New World was definitely the movie for the 2008 Marvel nerds.
Yeah.
That's who it was for. It wasn't meant for the people who have hopped on the Marvel train in the last 5 years. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people were lost. And
You really think that 2008 Marvel nerds were enjoying that one?
No, I'm saying that's who they were writing it for because they were thinking.
And I just don't think it hit their target audience either.
That's true, but I'm saying that it was written with Incredible Hulk in mind, and I guess mostly the Incredible Hulk.
You know, to me, it feels like that type of sci-fi film that you stumble onto on like FX while in a hotel room, and you watch it, and you go, that was enjoyable, but I don't think I need to see it again.
Yeah, it's like Jeremy John's review is like, catch it on streaming or
Yes.
I thought he had one that was
Isn't he the one that rates it too by like how drunk you need to be to enjoy it?
a couple
Is
of
that
them.
Jeremy Johnson?
He does no alcohol required. T-minus 1 day. I don't know what all of them are. F1 was No, what is his word? Awesome-tacular. It's just one of his only Awesome-tacular movies recently, and it's on digital, and I need to buy it. And then we're gonna watch it, and I think I'm gonna invite Marty over because he hasn't seen any movies this summer, and I know he would
Yeah,
like
there's
it.
too many yet.
No.
Dang it, Marty. Oh, I said it. The movie that must not be named. Dang it.
We'll have a counter above our head for each time we said
Yeah.
it.
Brave New World.
Skip.
Could have been a great movie. I
yeah.
mean,
Is there anything in there that we actually need to know? Or I guess we wouldn't know yet.
Sam is Captain America, and because of Thunderbolt's post-credit scene, we know that he's making his own Avengers team, which I guess was also addressed in the movie Brave New World.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought he was training Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I thought he was gonna, like, the whole point of Doomsday seems to be that there's gonna be 2 Avengers teams.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's
And the Fantastic Four. And the X-Men. And maybe the Young Avengers.
I don't think the Young Avengers are coming for Doomsday.
Yeah.
In the future, I think they will.
They've set him up one post-credit scene.
In a TV show.
No, that wasn't the Marvels.
Oh.
That was one that like parodied the original
That's right. Yeah, Kate
Nick
Bishop
Fury
was
scene.
Yep. Okay. Daredevil Born Again.
Mid.
Mid.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, we have a whole episode about it. Go listen to that.
Yeah.
The thought that I had since then, I'm going to read this word for word because I can't pretend I'm not. After watching High Top Films, because he has a great 2 videos on it. It's like an hour each, so it's like a full movie to watch his entire breakdown of it. After we talked about Daredevil in his episode or in his video, I wondered if after the overhaul they just wanted to get through season 1 so that they could start again with season 2. There's a high chance that you could jump from the Netflix show season 3 straight to Born Again season 2 and not miss much. Again, he breaks it down better. We've already discussed our thoughts in our previous episode, but that's mostly what I feel like when they started refining after they fired a bunch of people and hired a bunch of new people, is they were just like, we have 3/4 of a season. Let's get that out and out of the way, and then we'll start again in season 2. I think that could be doable in what they're doing.
All I'm going to say is you had me watch Daredevil in anticipation of Born Again.
The Netflix show.
And I loved the Netflix show.
Uh-huh.
And I was so sad for the entire time watching Born Again until like the very end, or the few episodes that were actually kind of building off of the original. But I'm like, this is just depressing. They took the characters back and threw out the show. So
I think
you've talked about this a lot.
I'm gonna put this clip of High Top's video right here, following what I'm about to say, because it hits so hard. He notes the points that they get so close to something great, And the one point is, here, I'll play it.
You only care that Matt is broken by the death of Foggy because you've seen how much light Foggy brought into Matt's life. It's not just something you can mention, it's something that must be experienced and felt over the course of years of friendship, of brotherhood.
The city needs me in that mask fight. Maybe it does. But I don't. I only never needed my friend.
So I keep seeing people put this in like the S tier of their MCU rankings, and I'm like, you guys are all in denial.
Yeah.
It's like, it's low A at best.
Yeah.
Maybe high B. Because, I mean, like you probably experienced as well, rewatching Daredevil was better than watching the show. As you know, as I said in the actual episode, so but not to relate too much to that, but it feels like a sample platter in a lot of ways, and like half-baked ideas just kind of smushed into a single season, and tonally different ideas.
Yeah.
And each episode just kind of, I feel like each episode kind of has a scene that you kind of wait to have happen. And it's like only like one good scene per episode, really, like that. So, yeah,
Well,
it's.
you made a good point, though. There's always the old stuff, and if that could be the positive
always
note of
the
this
old stuff.
episode, you can always go back and watch the old stuff.
Now I'm gonna have to watch Daredevil again.
Right, this just makes me want to watch the show again.
Exactly. If the revival, sequel, reboot, what's the soft reboot? I thought like Twisters is a.
Yeah, soft reboot.
I thought there was a word for it.
Yeah,
if
I
that
think it-
makes you want to watch the original, it's a bad. Insert that sequel reboot.
I mean, that's what I've heard a lot of people say about like the live action remake of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and like most live action remakes in general. It's like it really
Yeah.
only makes you wish to watch the original.
Yeah, it's. They haven't gotten that through their thick skulls yet. Stop making them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Again, we have a whole episode about that.
Money. Hello, I like money.
Hello, I like money.
Speaking of SpongeBob, that's the only.
Speaking of SpongeBob.
That's the only meme I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go listen to our Born Again episode, and watch the High Top Films videos, both of them.
You know, it's too like when I heard they were bringing Bullseye back for Daredevil Born Again, I was like, this is gonna be sick. You know, we're gonna have Bullseye unhinged and all that. Then he gets tossed off a building in the first episode, and I'm like, oh.
Yep. Okay. Before we move
Moving
to
on.
Thunderbolts, we can also look ahead a little bit.
Yes.
Are we going to make the same mistake with Daredevil Born Again Season 2?
Hopefully not.
Are you optimistic like you were for Season 1?
Marvel, you're giving me trust issues.
Now you say that? In September of 2025, you think you're developing trust issues.
No, it's been there longer than that. But
I would say we could flip a coin because that's about as much faith as I have. But honestly, I'd roll a die and say if it lands on 1, then it'll be good.
I don't even know.
That's like,
D6. If it lands on 1, it's going to be good.
because I don't even think it's 50-50. I think it's worse. D&D
I don't
dice
need
roller.
this. Roll
Why does it
5.
look like
It's going to be bad.
five-sided.
Okay.
Anyway,
you know what I said in the original episode too that we recorded? It's like I think even the new creators misunderstand what makes Daredevil great.
Yep.
I mean, it's almost like they think it's the gore and the swearing. Yeah, it's like that was ridiculous. And it's just like in the original 3 seasons, there's 1 F-bomb.
really?
And in like and in like the new show, there's like 50. I'm like, why?
I think High Top addresses that. It's not just. I think I even said that. It's child's play.
Yeah.
It's like saying a bad word because it's a bad word, and it's like, it's something we're not supposed to say, and we
wonder-
said it. But it needs
like
to be thematic.
What a child thinks mature storytelling is.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because mature rating has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of these ratings have kind of shifted.
Yeah.
And so, when did the original come out?
It was like
At least the first
2015.
season, or okay.
Was the first season?
So it hasn't shifted that much in that.
No,
long,
I mean
but it's
there,
been
there
like
were
10
two
years.
EMA shows already that were spouting F-bombs nonsensically.
But yeah, it really seems like they just were like trying. We're still talking about the first season. You already talked about this extensively, but yeah, it seems like they were just trying to force that in there to make it seem like it was edgy, and instead of like the real reason that something should ever, like the only reason you would ever rate something mature, in my opinion, is because it shows a deeper. Like, all war movies can be rated mature, in my opinion, or are, in my opinion, because they are showing R-rated stuff. And so, yeah, you can show the darkness of it. And I think they still did gore, but it was more like... It was like the disconcerting, like, oh my gosh, he just, like, snapped that guy's neck or slammed that guy's head in the door or something like that. Whereas, yeah, with the new one, they're just like, we're going to throw some F-bombs in there, and, oh, look at all the blood. Look at that. It's rated mature. It's like, no.
No.
That was never... You don't need to just throw that in there to make it... Like, they could have made it PG-13.
It's like
They totally could have.
the violence and the gore in the original, grounds the show in reality.
Yeah.
But in, like, the finale of season 1, the whole scene with Kingpin and the Commissioner took me out of it.
Yeah.
Took me out. It's like, that's too much.
Okay. What about the movie that shall not be named that's not based in reality?
No, see, that's different.
Ah.
Because it's not trying to be gritty and realistic.
You're right.
It's like a completely different tone.
Okay. And we're not talking about it anyways.
No, we're not talking about what movie?
I don't know.
Huh.
We're talking about Thunderbolts.
Ah.
Tell us your thoughts in the Discord by joining it. If you're here from Steven Stanley's promotion and joining... Oh man, I'm tired. If you're here because of Steven Stanley, welcome. And go join our Discord where we talk more about this as casual, normal people.
Yes.
As normal as we could be.
Casually talk with us.
Yeah, share this with a friend, rate us 5 stars, and follow us wherever you're listening. And until next week, know that you're loved. God bless.
Thanks for watching, Mom.
Bye.